Welcome to the CUSP, Connecting Unknown Streamers podcast. Each week, we're going to bring you a new up-and-coming streamer that's going to use us as marketing material to gain more viewers. The least we can do is get some laughs out of it, and we're going to try to build a community too. I'm Influence. I'm the Watson of the pair.
And I'm Blue. I'm the Sherlock. Kinda. But I like Holmes, if I can steal from them. And today, today we are brought to you by Miss Shadow Queen XXXX. She likes it like that. And we're going to have a good time. And Miss Shadow Queen, can you introduce yourself?
Hello. Yeah, that's as much as you're going to get out of me. Bye.
Perfect. Podcast over. See you guys later. Have a great day. No problem.
It's great.
Yeah, not very good at introductions, but yes, just started streaming, like, pretty much. I play quite a lot of games. Sorry. It is rather late for me. UK streamer, so for now, it is 2 a.m. for me here, so yay!
Right.
Come on there.
And again, thank you again for taking time to even do the show, especially with it being 2 a.m. We have quite a few further audience, UK streamers, EU streamers, all the above. So they'll be happy to have somebody else on their side as well. But thank you again.
Wait, I just realized something. Second episode, are we international already?
International. Yes. Only one listen internationally.
All right.
So
up and coming. Let's go.
Yeah, if we hit Alaska, then we got something going. Right. But again, thank you for showing up. Secondly, I got a question for you. Do you cuss?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. See? What's your favorite cuss word?
Yeah.
Fuck. I think I use that most.
Fuck.
Favorite already.
Fuck already. Said that's my favorite.
Oh shit, if I hurt myself.
Oh shit, if you hurt yourself. What about oh shit, fuck? What you do? What did you do?
Probably knocked something over and then whacked myself in the head or something like that.
She's like, I died. Damn it. The last word said, oh shit, fuck.
Was definitely thinking stub the toe. That's what I thought. I thought there was a stub the toe cuss word.
Said, oh shit, fuck.
You don't remember how to cuss when you stub your toe. You stub your toe, you're like, son of a fuck, or
son of a fuck, or.
No, I just shout. I literally just shout out, fuck. Well, no, I
was just going to say, when's the last time somebody stubbed their toe?
I can't remember.
House shoes.
I'm more like knocking things over and just,
running
I'm really,
into shit.
Clumsy. Yeah. Door frames, that's probably one of my best.
Running through screen doors and shit.
I've not done that yet. We just have normal doors.
Oh, that's good.
I have done that.
Ran right through.
I did, bro. So my dad was a window cleaner and he cleaned the sliding glass doors. And I could not tell whether this thing was open or closed. And I thought it was open. And the screen door was closed. And I ran right into that bitch. And it came off the track. And so I'm trying to keep my balance from falling and keep the screen door from falling. And I look up and there's another screen door there. And my mom is sitting there, can't breathe, crying, laughing at me.
Oh, that's such a good shit. Oh, man.
I got mad too. I was like, are you just going to laugh at me? You see me dying and you're just going to laugh. Okay. No, that's fine.
How do you think that screen door felt, though? That motherfucker was dying, too. It's like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I was just chilling, just got clean, was feeling myself. And this big ass dude just gonna come over here and try to hug me. I wasn't even asking for that shit.
Fucked up was my dad was grilling and came around to see if I knocked the grill over or anything. Shit, is the food okay? Shit, Dad. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, fuck the door. Fuck the door.
Exactly. Fuck the door. Is the food all right, though?
Exactly. Can't waste good food.
Exactly.
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 Think about me. You almost knocking the food over, breaking the door. What the fuck are you doing? God damn it. Just go sit down.
Sit down, please. Take the damn screen door with you. Motherfuckers can sit together.
That'd be something my dog does, just goes straight into the door.
Oh, yeah? What kind of dog you got?
He's a cross between a cocker and a Springer Spaniel.
Cocker, Springle, Sprint, Shrimper, because I talk much.
Cocker what?
Then cocker and a Springer Spaniel. So basically,
Springer Spaniel.
Yeah.
He was about to say Cocker Spangled Banner. That's what he was going for.
Yeah, just combine two crazy dogs and you just get Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Who, when he had his crazy moments, he would... So basically there's the kitchen, which is a wooden floor, so you can imagine him sliding around. And then you could go straight upstairs into my room, circle on the bed, run straight back down. But what he didn't do was slow down. So he would do a circle on my bed, hurled himself down the stairs, and I mean, he literally slid, run straight into the kitchen, smack into the cupboards, run to the other side, do a circle, and run straight up to my room and do the exact same again for 3 or 4 times.
So masochist is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. He enjoyed the pain. I got you.
He didn't feel it.
Say good old pups. It's lovely.
Is it brown and white or black and white or a different color?
Solid black.
It's all black?
Yeah, with except for a nice big beard. Now he's got a grey beard.
Nice.
He's
mixing it up.
in January.
Oh, man. That's impressive.
The only thing stopping him is his arthritis.
Slightly getting old.
Because when he's got his medication, his painkillers, he's back to his usual self. So.
Oh, man.
So no wonder he don't feel it. Shit.
We're running this. I don't feel nothing.
Right. I don't care.
No pain. I had a Cocker Springer Spaniel as a kid, and it was black and white. And for some reason, my parents named it Pepper, and everyone was like, "Why didn't you name it Salt and Pepper?" I don't know.
Racist. That's what it was. Racist. Just wanted to know. Said we just like the black things here, not the white ones. Just pepper, no salt. I forgot about that pup, bro. Thank you for reminding me. I definitely forgot about that.
Like, well, my dog never sang I like to push it. So, okay.
So not yet. Not yet.
In that case, Charlie's extremely racist.
All black with a sprinkle of white.
Just on the snout, because he's not sniffing any powder.
Well, I mean, if he's that damn hyper, maybe he is. Maybe he is. It's like,
if you ever come to America, just don't get pulled over with them. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't that the truth?
He probably was sniffing something. He was a little shit. Well, I say little shit. He's quite a big dog.
How big is he?
Well, I can tell you how much he actually weighed. He weighed about 3 or 4 stone last time I tried to pick him up.
You know what's so fucking funny? Just when you said that, I don't even know why the fuck I even asked, because UK's measurements are completely fucking different from the US's. I don't even know how fucking heavy a stone is.
US is the whole only place in the world
we're
that's like, no, we're going to use our own shit.
Yeah, we're the only dummies who keep doing that shit.
You like
so
pounds, don't you?
42 pounds.
Yeah.
You like pounds, huh? You're the fucked up
56.
ones.
Yeah.
So 60 pounds? Yeah.
He's now
so
big fat dog.
It's about 30 a stone. Good to know. Good to know. Future reference.
3 stone. Well, that's 4. 56 is 4 stone. Basically, Charlie's such a fat shit. I've
Right.
given him the nickname the barrel.
The barrel.
Because it looks
Is he
like
that
a barrel.
round?
Yeah.
He's that damn round. All right.
I'm a little pissed off at my mum for that.
No, not Mama did it.
Oh, believe me, he wasn't that heavy when I was looking after him.
Yeah,
I
good
used to
point.
walk him all the time.
Moms.
Gotta love them.
They just, grandmoms, man, they just give the kids whatever. They're just like, yeah, here you go. You can have it. What? Why?
Yeah, that don't work. Like I'm gonna take it all. But
Apparently my son worked last time he was with my mother. She was like, yeah, so he got a couple bucks from the waitress for helping her out. I'm like, what the and he bought a candy bar with it. Oh, what?
So what are you doing? What are you teaching this dude?
So
Fine,
you taught
dine
him
the
to make
ladies.
money and immediately spend it. Okay, gotcha.
That's exactly what he was.
Jesus.
Wine the ladies, make sure that they pay him, and then use all his money.
It's killing me.
Shadow Queen, got a question for you. Actually, I don't have the question. Influ has the question, but you got to answer first.
All right.
Bro, what's your question?
Question of the day section, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're going to have a little bit more fun this time. This one is a would you rather question. Would you rather always make out for 6 hours or always have sex for less than 7 minutes?
So when we say always,
Always. I mean, when it's time, when you feel like that, these are your two options.
so
The sex.
what
It's got to be
happens?
the sex because you can have it several times. It doesn't matter how long it lasts if you keep going.
just keep going. You got 14 minutes to get good. All right. 30 minutes to get great. Just keep it pushing.
Well, this is the thing. It's you
Hey,
say,
I
you
agree.
say like it lasts 7 minutes. Yeah, you can have it in the morning, then maybe a couple of hours later, 7 minutes again. So you're still getting the time out of it. It's just 6 hours of just making out is a heck of a long time.
That is terrible.
That
man.
is so
Awful.
damn long. Like, do you really want your lips moving that long for 6 damn hours?
It gets
It's like,
jarring
hey.
too easy.
Right. It's like, hey, did you hear them sucking dick for 6 hours? Like, that's a lot of dick sucking. 6
Nah,
hours?
I get jaw ache after about 5 minutes.
So 7 minutes will work just fine for you. Just make it 7. We're good.
The only household on the block that buys chapstick in bulk.
It's too funny.
Your lips are cracked. I know. Leave me alone. You're getting lucky lately.
All 6 hours worth. Say you couldn't even kiss your hubby or wifey goodbye in the morning. Hey, gotta go to work. Come here. Oh God, I'm late again. That SpongeBob means 6
God.
hours later.
Right.
It's awful. Yeah, bro. I'd have to do a lot of 7 minutes, man. 7 minutes of heaven. Is that what it was called?
I guess.
That's a lot to. I mean, 6 hours, bro.
So few, though.
I get that. Just keep pushing. Like I said, 7, 14. Just keep making it happen.
Oh, man.
Keep yourself, just keep the liquids in you. Stay hydrated. He's going to walk outside. Hey, baby, just give me a kiss before I got to go to work. 7 minutes down. All right. Still got time to go to work. You can't do that with 6 hours later. Just saying.
The worst.
You're not going to be able to make it.
Oh, man. I love it. That was so worth it.
That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. I like that.
It'd have no life. Like, it is literally just going to be work, making out, sleep. Where are you going to eat? It's like literally just trying to make out while you're trying to like cook.
So they got a bird feed it to you. Just, here, could you please chew this steak? We're still kissing. We're still kissing. 6 fucking hours.
But what if that question was flipped? Like, what if it was like, You always make out for at least 7 minutes, or you have sex for no less than 6 hours at a time. Like,
still going 7 minutes. Still going 7 minutes.
Wow, that's 6 hours. You'd be like, bruh.
Because it doesn't say that you couldn't have sex in the same 7 minutes, but dear Lord, 6 hours to 6 hours. I said, I'm about to die. Are you all still going?
What
are you still?
Said I was going to do this all night. Fuck.
Still going? Good Lord.
Like I say, you just literally lay there, just kind of going, still counts. Just sleep like that. There you go. Still counts.
They roll over on you. Said, if you get off me, does it count though? 6 hours? 6 hours later. That's such a tough question. 6 hours.
Don't flop out.
Right. As long as it doesn't get out. Makes an excellent point though. Makes an excellent point. That's good. I like the question, bro. Good switch on it too. Makes you think.
It's so not worth anything, but it's funny.
Oh yeah, I agree. Still say 7 minutes. Just 6 hours is so fucking long. So damn long.
It is. It's a long time.
It's like a quarter of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, normally what we also do is a little bit of news. We're a headliner. Got anything in the news today, sir?
Headline time. Our headline is brought to us by Forbes, and they're reporting that EA is remastering the Mass Effect trilogy. I thought that was kind of exciting, considering I've seen Shadow Queen rerunning through the Mass Effect trilogy lately.
Yeah.
Also, they're saying there's a lot of content that was cut from the other games that they might be re-adding when they remaster it. So there'd be new things in there too.
Oh yeah, if they do that, it's just a case of pre-order.
That's true.
There goes my stream time.
So what will you be doing? Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm.
I love those games though. I'd be really interested to replay them if they added cut content from it.
Just a remastered version would be fine for me. I'd still replay it. I'd still buy it, because just think about like the graphics nowadays. You can,
oh yeah,
like some of the worlds, especially on like the first Mass Effect, with all like the different planets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the views you got from the Mako was just absolutely incredible, and that's with 2008 graphics.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the thing is, for the cut content on that one, they're saying that the first outing of it had almost half of the worlds that you could visit cut before release.
Wow. That's impressive.
I don't blame them, because sometimes it is a drag looking at all the worlds, especially in the second one. We have to scan them all. It was
my God,
yeah. Scan. Oh God.
Just like, just don't make me scan it, damn it. Don't make me scan.
Yeah.
They should put the worlds in there, but bring the Mass Effect 3 way that you could travel and discover things on planets.
Yeah, well, you can find like the minerals you need on the planet, and then so you'd still have to visit every single one of them, but you won't be just spending about 5 minutes scanning each planet, and there's fucking shitloads.
Yeah, exactly. Would you replay it? Would it be taking up all your money?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
without a doubt.
Yes, Mass Effect is like my all-time favorite game, I think.
Oh yeah. Now, when you were technically starting with the Star Citizen portion and went to Mass Effect, what made you do the switch?
I was getting a bit fed up with Star Citizen, crashing, the bugs. Fucking hell, it was annoying. It's such a good concept, that game, but nothing's like becoming of it. It's
That's
like Mass Effect.
Beta, right?
It's still in alpha.
Oh, yeah.
But they're selling it, and that's the problem I have, is the fact that they're technically selling it.
They are.
And then people are getting butthurt because it's like, oh, but it's only an alpha. It's a thing of, yeah, but people are pledging a lot of money for this.
Over 300 million.
Yep. And there's hardly anything to show for it as far as I can tell.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
See how much money. I mean, if someone wants to give me 300 mil, I'm sure I'll figure out something. Said y'all need content. I got you. Make it work.
But yeah, I'm just getting sick of the bugs kicking me out. I was losing. Like, I'd spend absolutely ages with all like the runs, like where you'd pick up loads of packages. Sometimes they won't even work. So you'd go to a planet and then you found out, oh, wasting my time, fuel and money. Great. And then you'd collect about 8 or 10 packages, which takes a few hours. And then it'd crash and you'd lose them all.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I definitely don't blame you there.
I'd rather play Shepherd too.
It's like, I'd rather listen to all the people bitch about Last of Us 2 for no fucking reason.
Man.
So, install this, uninstall this, delete game. But y'all got a word to say listening to it. Oh, man. But I'm definitely, it was definitely good to see you running through the Mass Effect trilogy and getting as many people interested, especially, I mean, obviously it's a classic type of game now, and seeing a lot of people obviously jumping in saying, yo, we love this game. Good to see people still playing this game. Has that been your major up with your views and all currently?
It's been one of them. That's how I met Traction, actually, my moderator now, because he's been literally, it's like pretty much every single stream, he's been there for some of it, if not most of it. I think he's only ever missed like one stream, and that was a particularly short one anyway. So I've been streaming pretty much every single day since I started, which was coming up to 3 weeks ago now. And he's been there. And he's been there since he found it, basically. And so I made him a mod because he's literally there the entire time, just chilling out, helping me out. But no, Cooking Simulator actually yesterday brought in quite a few as well as your raid. That was another good one. It's just I need to break it up from that because it can get quite monotonous and boring.
Yeah, I understand
this is the thing. I was a chef. I still technically am qualified, obviously, but I don't do that job anymore. And I just played that game and it's like, holy shit. It's like, I want to make this. Oh, wait, I can't. There's no ingredients for it. Ugh.
Is that what got you into the Cooking Simulator?
Yeah. I think the fact that I just put in the title as well as like, chef attempts to play Cooking Simulator. Because I don't know how many actual chefs do that.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, that's what piqued my interest when I looked at your stream videos. I was like, oh, she's a chef. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm now working in a care home, but...
It's like, oh, gotta love that too.
Yeah. I literally gave up being a chef because, yeah, the job's stressful as all hell, but I found out it was the people more than the job. The job stress I could handle. It was just the people you had to deal with. Oh my goodness. It attracts the right assholes.
So what you're saying is you spit in all the foods. That's what I'm hearing, Shadow Queen. That's exactly what I'm hearing.
No, the customers I can deal with that bullshit. You're just like, oh, fuck off. Like some people just would like, I think we had a Cajun chicken wrap actually brought out, and then someone was like, they were about to put it down on the table. Oh, by the way, I'm allergic to onion. It's like, thanks for telling us that. We needed to take it back just to make sure that there was no onion in it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what was in the seasoning. It's like, fuck's sake. Use your fucking brain. And then there was another lady that was complaining, saying that she had allergies and that it was none of our business to find out what allergies. Just give her the food like she asked. And I'm like...
So, what, I got allergies. Well, what allergies do you have? I don't know. Said, bitch, do
None
you
of
got
your
dog
damn
allergies?
business.
Right.
I have a feeling it wasn't an actual allergy. It was just to be awkward. But if she did have an allergy, the problem was contamination.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like, we need to make sure if she's allergic to fish that there's been no fish like anywhere near, or go somewhere else to prepare it. But no.
So you played a new game of allergy roulette.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where you spin a gun.
It was the actual chefs. It was the actual chefs that made me quit, because fuck me, they're horrible people. Most of them. Not all, but most.
Are they like Gordon Ramsay on television?
Yes and no. Gordon does put on a bit of a show, obviously. Yeah. Sometimes they do that, but it's not. When they shout like that, it's not like. Well, no, they don't actually just go, "Oh, this is fucking raw," like that mean. They do not do that. It's more like, "This is shit, do it again." It's like, oh, okay. It's like, hurry up with this. How long are you going to be? It's like, they need to know they'll be at you. They're basically on you all the time, but not at the same time. So basically, yes, they're shouting, but it's more of coordination shouting rather than just berating.
It's like, I don't like you. The fuck did you do wrong this time?
That's the good chefs anyway.
I was wondering. I wanted to know if somebody really was back there and be like, you literally took a shit in a blender and blended it.
And it tastes great, damn it. Still fucking getting it out of my teeth. Oh, God, no.
But yeah, no. They have to, I've noticed a lot of people you have to be a certain kind of person. It's like, no, I'm not that kind of person. I can handle obviously the stress of that. There's lots of different things going on. I absolutely love that, actually. Well, you've got lots to do. You got to focus on what, you got to think, what checks do I need to do first? Because there was a great one with a friend of mine at one of my old jobs. I think it was the last chef's job I did. It was on like a Saturday morning, basically, at a golf club. And he's a lovely guy. He was flapping. He's technically my senior, but he was flapping. So I managed to take control of it, because basically the checkboard was full and it was piling up. And I mean, piling up at the end. Luckily it was breakfast. So it was all like bacon sandwiches, full breakfast, which if you count how many full breakfasts you are, you can kind of put a certain amount of everything on a tray and get it in and push them out. So it wasn't as bad as it looks. See, them kind of days were stressful and fun at the same times, but no, not when people are like bullying and
when they're literally shitting on you because you can't get bacon out in time. I feel that. Yeah,
there was one guy, old head chef, that would. Bear in mind, I'm at the very bottom above apprentice. So basically, I've got the qualification, but I'm at the bottom.
So you're saying you like the bottom? Gotcha. Y'all heard that.
I had to do a caramel tart. Now, the base of this is like the pastry was already made, so you have to roll it out about, sorry for the metric use again, but it was a couple of millimeters thick.
Yeah, it was. Okay, all right. So a couple of millimeters thick.
So trying to cook that kind of base is incredibly difficult. And he said it himself. He tests pastry chefs on their ability to make tarts and do pastry. And then I was also having a go at me for the fact that I couldn't do the pastry properly. It's like...
so you couldn't take the couple of millimeters, is what you're saying, Shadow Queen.
How can anyone take a couple of millimeters? How the fuck is it freaking?
Oh, that's so great. Nobody can, damn it. No one.
Seriously, you won't even feel wrong.
You should have told the chef to take a couple of centimeters and then be like, I quit, bitch.
No. I should have asked him to take a few meters. It ripped through his skull.
Oh,
that's tough. That's real tough.
He was what I'd call an absolute cunt.
Yeah.
I hated him.
His own.
Yeah, he was basically stuck up to a point because he's like, oh, I know Marcus Waring. It's like, I really don't give a shit. Your sous chef went on MasterChef The Professionals and got knocked out the first round because he had raw liver.
Oh,
damn.
That's tough.
Basically, he's your sous chef. You're supposed to be like,
Yeah, you're supposed to be the best of the best. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the thing of he got knocked out of the professional MasterChef. I remember them filming that. That was quite funny. But
shit.
I was so happy when I found out he got knocked out in the first round. I was like, "Ha, you dick! That'll teach you." Being stuck up. And so, a couple of years back, I last worked there a couple of years back. His name was Archie from the White Hart Inn. You're more than welcome to YouTube that. I'd be more than happy to watch him fail. Please give me some.
Say, Archie, you lost, bruh. You lost.
It was
now,
funny.
I got some more questions there for you, though.
Right.
If no one seen your show before, they're just looking through, what would you say normally your stream or your stream vibes would be? Like, if we stopped in for the first time, what attracts people to you?
Possibly lurkers more than anything, because I am usually fairly quiet. If there's no one chatting, I can be like quiet, mostly focused on the game. But if people do say hi, I'm more than happy to chat. I do have the Ask Me Anything tag on there as well. I've had a couple of weird and random questions. I'm like, oh, whatever, I don't mind.
What's the most weird or random question that you did get?
I think. Oh, I'm trying to remember. There was someone asking me something weird. I'm trying to remember off like the top of my head. It was like something about eating babies or something similar like that.
Gotta love the babies, though.
Whoa.
It was fucked up like that. So I was like, okay. I was like, how do you like your dogs or something like that? It's like,
well done, please.
I was like, oh, okay.
Did you tell them in Chinese? It's like, that's the best way to take my.
I don't eat Korean food. No.
To quote you, Dennis, these meatballs really are the Korean meatballs really are the dog's bollocks.
Hey, like
That's
I said, to each his own. Say whatever they got to do. Now, have you been thinking about anything to bring in new followers, or have you been working on trying to bring up the crowd in any way, form, or fashion?
I'm trying. It's rather hard, really. I'm trying to focus on the fact that I want to be welcome to mental health as well. I have suffered in the past. I know it's horrible to suffer with. I say in the past, I'm currently suffering. It doesn't go away, but it wants to be something that I can like focus on. So it's, you want someone like to support with mental health, I'm there. I do not mind chatting, like helping to vent. But there's also, I think, there's also a certain way of going about it. I can tolerate a lot of people that it's like, oh, can I take a moment of your time? Can I just chat with you, please? It's like, yeah, fair enough. But I've also had to deal with someone that was getting really, really arsey because I could not talk, like I could not text back instantly. It had to be a text. I couldn't text back instantly because I was streaming at the time. He's like, what's the point in you having my number then? I'm like, I don't know, you asked for it.
Yeah.
There's no... as much as I like to say, I can support mental health. I understand he had a lot of mental health issues, but I'm not tolerant of being, just screamed at, insulted, basically, because that's also coming on my mental health as well.
That's very true. That's very, very true.
Basically, in the end, he was like, why'd you have my number? It's the thing of, well, he added me. He wanted to chat on there. I was like, you're more than welcome to come to my streams, hang out. It's like, no, I just prefer to text. It's like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I'm also very busy at work. And, I can't be on the phone all the time. He's like, I can't be on the phone all the time. He's like, oh, you sound like everyone else. It's like, I was like, well, yeah, because not everyone is glued to the phone. And he's like, I'm sorry, I have depression. It's like, Yeah, I have depression and anxiety. I have social anxiety. I have generalized anxiety. I suffer with it too. But,
Right.
just ask. It's literally a thing of, if you want help, you want me to talk to you, more than welcome to. Just don't be a dick. Really, just don't be a dick about it.
That's fair.
He ended up calling, saying I was ugly and calling my fiance Gary a pedo. But he said he looked like a pedo. It's like, yeah, really going to help you there, dude.
So really what it was is he found out that you actually had a guy and he was mad. He was mad.
No, it's just the fact that I wouldn't text him back like constantly. It's like, no.
So let me do you feel like video games help you with any of your mental health issues?
Yeah, they keep my mind busy most of the time. Mind and hands busy, because if I'm just sat watching something, I'm eating. And it's not good food. It is just crap.
I understood. Definitely understood.
Yeah.
So aside from keeping you busy, do you feel like there's any other benefits that video games have given you?
I don't know, really. I do quite enjoy them. It's very hard to say, because a lot of the time, especially when you're depressed, you do lose interest in video games.
Sure.
Not lose interest in doing quite a lot of things.
Sure.
But to be fair, I don't know how it affect me mentally, because it is just something I enjoy doing in general anyway. And 1 second, I'm about to sneeze. I do apologize.
No, you're fine.
No, it's
what
fine.
about the social aspect of it?
Yeah, I'd love to, if I had, I'd love to find new people to play, a lot of multiplayer, because I get bored if I'm on my own quite a lot. But at the same time, I get so anxious and just so worried about asking people, to join people all the time. It's quite horrible. But yeah, I love the idea of playing with other people. It makes me laugh so much. We're playing Golf It with a friend of mine, Ole. He streams. It's like, Ole, own you. We were playing Golf It. It was quite funny, because it was the first time I was playing it, and it is so much harder, and you were just either hitting it too hard. Someone was being an asshole. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a pussy.
Oh, shots fired.
I'm assuming you have to stroke it just so he doesn't feel so scared.
Just a little bit. It has to come out of hiding, though. It's just tucked in.
Fragile.
Fragile.
It's labeled.
It's labeled. Oh, it's too good. So good.
Second part of my question is, I'm curious, because I know, I know a couple of people with pretty bad social anxiety. The streaming side of it, do you feel like that helps with your social anxiety to be able to interact with maybe a larger group of people?
Yeah, it's helping, because if it's a large group of people, you're not just on your own, and you don't feel like you're being focused so much as well. I'm using streaming as a point to kind of help with the social anxiety as well, because you have to put yourself out there a bit.
Absolutely.
And at the same time, it is actually quite nice. I can be streaming and I get really, really warm and flushed, because obviously it's making me a bit anxious, a bit nervous.
Oh.
What?
I said horny, but I was wrong. You said nervous and flushed.
Yeah, nervous. Fuck's sake.
So good. So good. Said no, Blue. Nervous, not moist. You heard the wrong words.
Well, you do get moist, but it's very unpleasant.
It's only.
I highly doubt I'm flipping sweaty ball sacks very pleasant either, so. But it's still moist.
I hope not. So they might talk about you after this. Say, you heard she was talking about her sweaty ball sacks. Like, oh God, no.
Yeah, mine's bigger than yours.
Oh, more shots fired.
Twice.
Right. More shots fired. Blue's taking an L this round. Blue's taking an L this round. That's okay. I understand.
For all my first episode listeners, he just got glenned.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
No, we had Glenn on our first episode, and if you've never checked out Glenn, he was playing a game. Well, he was part of a game that was being played, and his particular avatar got destroyed off the board, and the streamer was like, "Oh, he just got glenned," and it's stuck ever since. So anytime I just got punted with great insults, good laughs and funs, I just got glenned.
Oh, it's great.
Noted.
It is. Yeah. So just in case somebody says some shit.
Noted.
Like,
I'm watching her next stream. She's gonna fuck somebody up and be like, "Yeah, just glenned you, bitch."
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
So keep it all going.
I think the only day I'm probably not stream is Wednesday, but that's just because I'm doing 12 hours. No, 12 and a half hour work.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. Speaking of the 12 and a half hour and or 12 hours, and not talking about making out, we're talking about affiliation. You are so very close. So very close to being affiliate. Just need a couple of more views, correct?
Yeah. Oh, well, it's 0.2 average viewers.
0.2. Do you have any big plans after you hit that and or anything for your affiliation stream?
It's basically 12-hour stream when I'm off for 2 weeks, just because then I can go all out, basically. I'll probably end up streaming longer, but it's definitely going to be at least 12 hours, I should say. It's probably the right word for it.
So at least a 12-hour stream.
Yeah, I'll
so
probably get a bottle of wine as well.
Right? Oh, yeah. At least a couple, actually. But y'all hear that? Everyone listening.
Not 2 bottles of wine. Not 2 bottles of wine. No, I'm not doing that again.
Is it going to be that bad?
I'm very small, so basically 1 bottle of wine. Well, to be fair, 1 bottle of wine for most women is enough. Whereas one night I was just chatting with a few friends, basically on Discord. They were Russian. We've been talking like on Discord, so translation's not too bad. But yeah, I had 1 bottle of wine, and then my drunk ass thought it's a great idea to open another one. It was not nice the next day. I'm 5'1". I am quite small. I managed to drink nearly 2 bottles of wine. Yeah, that was not fun the day after.
At least I hope it was great conversation during that drunkenness.
No, it was mostly using Google Translate to
to figure out what the fuck they were saying. See, that's doing too much.
Text to chat. So basically, the text to chat would join in, say it in Russian, and they would either laugh their heads off or try and reply in English.
Yes,
because that Discord server has a proper not safe for work channel.
I got you.
And that is a fun channel to be in.
Oh yeah, always. That's why you come here.
GIFs. Yeah. It's just basically GIFs or pictures and all sorts. They love hentai too much. They're weird.
So for those who don't know, Google it. No, don't do that. Don't do it.
You're going to be disappointed.
Right.
This is a not safe for work podcast.
Exactly. Not if you're at work.
If I'm completely honest, on that Discord as well, I did change my name to Bondage Bitch on there. So,
so they're very aware. Make sure that they're nice and happy.
Yeah. Oh, they know anyway. Given how active the chat.
Now, did you have plans on, obviously, affiliations first, but do you have plans on becoming partner?
Yeah. I'm not stopping.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, the idea is just, partnered, build up a nice community. This might end up full-time, I don't know, but at the moment it is just something as well as work. because, well, I still need to make a living, sadly.
Right.
Definitely understand.
Is full-time your ultimate goal?
I don't know yet. One of my main goals, anyway, is to build a nice community where I can just be chatting with people, where I can find people to play games with or stream with and whatnot. It's quite nice to be in all these different communities that I'm currently in on Twitch. It's like Ole as well. I'm a bit upset that he's obviously he's American as well, so his streams are stupidly late. And when I'm in his streams, I'm in till like 5, 6 a.m. It's like,
man.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We're pushing through for her. Pushing through for her. Yeah.
There's someone else that this this guy I kind of get along with quite nicely because he is from the UK. He's British. His title for his Discord is called The Cuntdom.
Oh my God.
It's basically, he's called Chinny. And he's basically, you'll hear his follower thing is another cunt joins the pile.
What? I need to go there now.
Right. Let me know.
It's basically Chinny, capital H, with 2 underscores afterwards. But he's British, basically. And, he swears a lot. Yeah. Cunt is his favourite word.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Cunt is my favorite word.
It's most Brits. Yeah. That might be true. I was about to say, it might be true for you too, bro, but you're not from the UK.
23andMe says otherwise. Every part of me is from the UK.
So all the naughty parts.
Everything.
All from UK.
British and Irish. That's all I am.
But his I think his subscriber one as well is just the sound of money being flushed down the toilet. It's just, there you go, you give me money. Or like if you donate it, it's just basically like, money, I like money.
Getting all washed.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Did you spend it on candy bars like Influence Kid?
Oh my, I was so upset.
It's just spending all of it on candy bars.
Economical lesson is bullshit.
Hey, I mean, at least they know.
Sorry.
No worries. Bless you.
I have a random question for you, Shadow.
Yep.
Does everybody on that side think Americans have dumb accents or sexy accents?
I don't think anyone gives a shit.
See, based on what she was going to say, it was either like, I'm about to go to the UK or fuck the UK. She was like, they don't give no fucks.
No fucks.
Like, well, I guess I'll just stay here. Yeah, for all of us, it's always, oh, you hear that accent? It's that sexy shit.
Everywhere I've worked, let a fucking dude with a British accent walk in somewhere and all the females are like, oh my God, I'm going to marry him. I'm like,
now, the real question is, when they're already over there, Shadow, and you hear the same accent, does it still turn you on? It's the same shit.
Wait, what?
One UK accent to another. For a good old handsome hunk of a man starts talking in his regular old British accent. Is that sexy to you, or it's just another day? It's just another Brit.
Jesus Christ, you've clearly not heard a lot of the accents from over here.
Clearly.
Is there anywhere on the earth that cares about accents other than America? Probably not.
Basically, if you hear how some people talk, Liverpool, that's a good one. Somerset, that's another good one. My brother has taken the piss out of my accent because I was originally living in the north of England. I'm now living in the south of England. And he's laughing because I have a mixture of both. He's like, you sound funny. I'm like, oh, great. He was like, you've got a southern twang. I'm like, fuck.
This is how uncultured I am. I got on Netflix and I got British shows and I started watching them with all British cast. And I was like, they have different accents. Oh my God.
Hey, we don't know. We just don't know nothing. That's fair.
And then I was like, is this how you be racist to white people? Is this how you do it?
I'd literally have to, I think I'm going to have to send you like a load of links of like proper,
we'll take
like,
them.
I need it all. That's
shitty British accents.
Because I need like a Hermione accent. That's what I like.
What? Sorry.
Harry Potter is my favorite, anyways. But I'm just saying.
No, they sound worse than that.
She's like, nah.
Shit on my dreams.
She did quickly too. Diarrhea style. You shit on all his dreams.
Oh yeah, I'll shit all over them.
Yeah. He hates it.
I'm not into that. Yeah.
Now, Shadow, do you have anything that you would say makes your stream unique?
Probably not, unless they notice the shield in my background, which is actually Joffrey Baratheon's heraldry. But
yeah, you said that.
What?
Yeah, you said it was from the original cast and actually Little Baratheons from the actual Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, a friend of mine, friend of Gary's, actually my fiance, when they got married, they had a tournament. I do historical reenactment. So there are a lot of people that have like male helmets, swords, shields. And basically he made like shields for like each house. You got to kind of pick which house you were. And he made like all the different shields for that house. And he got to fight in the tournament. And he got the Joffrey Baratheon one.
Must be nice.
I just became a fanboy.
Yeah, I have my own mail. So, well, I actually, no, I think it's in this room actually, but I've not worn it in a while because of work. That was another reason why I kind of quit my old job, was just, I could not do my hobby because it was on like a Sunday morning training. But yeah, we have shitload of shields around, helmets everywhere. I have my sword in the other room. There is also like kind of weapons blunted. They're not actually the only real weapon that we could technically have is a mace, but that is just because, for obvious reasons, it's a club. So, you know, there's no way you can't replicate that. But obviously we have to be extremely careful. We know the rules, we know the laws, we're not stupid with them.
Said time to chop off some heads.
Yeah. Don't get any silly ideas, basically. But at the same time, we play around with shiny things.
So what you're going to say is next stream, you're just going to get in all garbs and just with helmet and all and stream the entire day. That's what I heard.
I don't know whether mine would actually fit at the moment. Because the thing is, I need my gambeson underneath, which I can't remember where it is. It's also very, very big and very, very warm. It is wool. It's wool. It's basically linen stuffed with wool. So it's very hot.
Oh, dear God.
And then you've got the mail on top of that, which Gary's mail weighs about the same as a small child.
Yeah, chainmail ain't no joke. I wouldn't see how y'all be able to really wear that, but I think it'd be nice. Sparkster will be so happy.
There, I like it.
Right?
But there's ways of obviously spreading it around the body, so it's not just your shoulders taking the weight. That's why you have belts. But then there's obviously the helmet as well, which is... Well, if I wore Gary's helmet, that is absolutely ginormous on me, for obvious reasons. But also, because it's a faceplate, it's very hard to stream with because getting the microphone close so you can hear me is quite hard. Because nobody can hear anyone. You have to properly shout in them. Right. It's a problem.
I don't see a problem here. This makes everything entertaining.
don't see a problem at all. Yeah, Swagger Souls does it all the damn time. Yeah, you can do it too. Just
I
yell.
could stream in my female kit though. That's not too bad. other
And
than
I don't
sleeves.
think that there are any females who are currently doing anything like that. Maybe the girl who does the Raid Shadow phone game.
Raid Shadow
Yeah.
Legends.
Yeah, Shadow
Oh, God.
Legends. She has
memes.
the ears, but other than that, I don't think anyone's really doing it for their particular channel or doing it every so often. I think you could pull it off. We say yes.
Yeah.
We could have a vote.
Yeah.
But
I'd
I say
have
yes.
to wear the glasses. I'd have to wear my glasses with it as well because I'm not putting contacts in just for that. So like the inauthentic thing for me is my glasses and probably my ring as well because I'm not taking that off.
So what you're saying is you're going to have the whole helmet and then glasses on front of the helmet, so therefore the helmet can see. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'll be wearing I think I'll probably end up wearing my female kit rather than male kit. Well, I say it's easy to move around in. It's actually not because sleeves are incredibly long. The dress is down to the floor.
Right. Yeah.
But the barbette and coif is actually really nice to wear because it does keep my hair out my face.
So, how long do you typically wear that outfit when you do what you do?
We go to castles usually on like weekends or bank holidays, so it's like we camp over as well. So we have like a massive encampment with stuff planned throughout the day. So we cook as well on like open fire. As much as people love to ask the question, is that a real fire? It's like, yes, it is.
What the fuck? Why the fuck would that not be a real fire?
Yep. But these are genuine questions, including, is that a real baby? We've genuinely had to stand guards out of someone's tent because the head of the society had a daughter who was asleep in the tent. Some people from the public came in and poked her enough to wake her up and she started crying. So they had to post guards to stop people doing that because they weren't sure whether she was real. Oh
my God.
So poking babies. That's a new one. That's a new one. I'm definitely into it. I'm going to find a baby just to poke.
But then again, this kid as well, she's, oh gosh, I don't even know how old she is now.
Take it all back.
Right, I take it all back.
Take all that back now.
Well, she's already
at least of 18 of age. I'm poking the baby.
she's already got her own sword and her own shield.
What?
She'll be able to kick anyone's ass by the time she's old enough to properly fight.
That's impressive. That's definitely impressive. So, small Baratheons.
So, how long do you typically wear the armor at a time?
I've not worn mine, but if Gary was, I think they muster about 30 minutes usually before like a display's happening. So it could be an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, they do usually take it off because, well, in the encampment they will be wearing it.
Well, I was picturing like 4 hours at a time. I was like, how do you go to bathroom?
Quite easy, actually, because there is a harbor.
Nothing's under there.
This is the thing. Plus, medieval underwear is actually a lot. It's a lot nicer than you think, with the exception of the fact that you'd have to tie your braids so tight it does cut into you. Because the braids, they make them absolutely ginormous.
Say it's got to fit there.
Basically, it's about almost like, I think my braids were like twice the width of me.
Dear Lord.
Why this was a thing, I don't know, but basically. So it's basically like just picture a massive pair of shorts that you kind of tie tight, and then you have these hosen, which are like stockings, basically, that are really long and tie onto them. So basically and most guys just wear a tunic, so basically you can pull up the tunic and undo the braids, and there you go, toilet, done. Quite easy.
It's not terrible, I guess.
No, just remember to put your actual underwear on underneath.
Just in case. Just in case.
Yeah,
that's not authentic.
You just want a long dong it out there? Just let it swing, sir. Just let it swing. I understand. Let it breathe.
But yeah,
the
hobbit, which is the male, that it's pretty much like almost It's tunic length. So tunic goes to just below the knee. So you can still pull it up.
So does influence penis. Just below the knee.
I'd say, yeah, you might have to sit down just because you might not be able to find it.
Oh,
God.
that's so great.
It's harder for us because our dresses are a lot longer, and I have to do on my sleeves as well.
Oh man, that's
Especially when
okay.
it's wet. That's probably the worst. Do you like picking something up that's been trailing in the mud and the like grass all day? It's horrible. You're absolutely soaking wet, and it's like, oh, this is just gross.
Yeah, it's never good when you can consider being wet gross. That's never a good time. All mud, no play, no fun.
The worst. So I take it you're a Game of Thrones fan then, right?
Yeah, I watched the series.
Did you like or dislike the last season?
I kind of disliked it because it really did feel rushed, like really rushed. I think it would have been probably a lot better actually if they'd actually extended it, like, because I think obviously it was 6 episodes or something.
Yeah.
I think usually they're about 12 episodes long a series.
8 to 12, depending. Yeah.
But if they'd extended it out to like the full 12, they could probably got like such a better story in, and like it was just a bit weird. It was basically the end. The first bit, yeah, I loved it, and then at the end, it was like, ugh, okay. I was like, no, I don't like. I wanted like Daenerys to kind of. I don't know. I love dragons. I absolutely love dragons, which is why I'm glad that Drogon was such a big thing in the last season.
Right.
He looked incredible. That's probably one of the best things about it.
Oh man.
He was like just the best. It's like the way he burnt like the Iron Throne. But
Right.
I don't know. I liked how he didn't immediately kill Jon, because I don't know. This is the thing. They're known to be highly intelligent. But at the same time, he was extremely pissed off. You could tell. He was intelligent enough to know that it was the throne that probably caused all this and probably caused her to die.
Yeah, not Jon's fault.
She became obsessed. I think he also realized that Jon was his own kin and he probably can't kill his own kin. That might have been a thing as well. But I was kind of disappointed how it was like, oh, she just got stabbed by Jon. I'm like, that's fine.
She done survived everything but Jon.
Right.
I think it would have probably looked a bit better if literally Izzy like become like a full on like queen like Cersei was, but then everyone would everyone turned their backs, because that would probably been a bit more. I think that would probably been a bit better, because it still played with her emotions of like, you know, like everyone's betraying her because they are. But it didn't. I don't know. It's trying to explain the fact that that most people will just let you go. No, you're shit. You get no allies. You're on your own now. Bye.
Said we hate you. We loved you, but now we hate you.
Because I like Sansa as well. Her character arc completely was really good. Like to the end where she was just like, I don't give a fuck who you are. What about the North? And there is like,
right.
This is going to be a problem. It's like, yes, it is. Deal with it. It's like, I don't give a shit about your dragons.
So true.
By far, probably my favorite series of all time.
But then the Bran becoming king, I'm like, what about the rest of... This is the thing. That was the thing with that. It was like, I can guarantee this would not have been accepted just because there are a lot of people in Westeros. It doesn't matter if you're a lord or not. There'll be enough like lower lords and other people to cause problems because, well, given the trouble Jon had with just the North itself and all the Northern lords.
It's true.
So, yeah, that didn't make any sense.
But like you said, it was rushed.
It was rushed.
Very rushed, yeah. Like I say, so disappointed. And Tormund and Brienne, I expected something more. I really did. I kind of expected them to go a bit further with that for his charm to eventually wear her down, and her kind of thing of, no, you're not going to get anyone, like, you're not impressing me by just pretending you're like the strongest. I don't give a shit about that. You know, because this is the thing, Tormund has like such a kind heart. He just prefers to not show it, because wildlings, that equals weakness. Well, that's what they see as weakness anyway.
Right. So if they made a Game of Thrones game that was more interactive than, or maybe you might not know, they actually do have a Game of Thrones game, and it kind of plays like Detroit Being Human, which I know you've currently been playing. But if they did something along the lines of that, and it's highly updated, would you play it? You're going to be the next Lord.
I already play Game of Thrones Conquest on my phone.
Gotcha.
I'm too deep down that rabbit hole now. I'm afraid to say Warner. Don't play it, because Warner Bros. Are really just after money. It's completely money based, because the kingdoms become so unbalanced so quickly that it's impossible to grow without shields. They've done it that way on purpose, so you have to buy the shields. Except for recently, because exactly. Some people I know in that game have spent thousands. It's like, it's a mobile game. Why the fuck are you spending thousands? I spent too much. I look 20 quid my money. I'm like, that's too much.
Yeah.
It's like, I look at myself when I spend that and kind of go, why? You know, you regret it.
I understand.
You know, I mostly got that for the dragon. Again.
Now,
the most reason I like Game of Thrones, dragons.
Which is fair.
Hence my avatar is dragons.
Absolutely. So, Shadow, what social media platforms are you on?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I do have Snapchat, but I don't use it very much. Just the odd occasion. Because I'm really weird with... Oh, and Discord. Forgot about Discord. I'm like, that's kind of social media, but not at the same time.
Understood. Why don't you let everybody in our audience know where they can find you on social media, hook up with you, follow you, and we'll post your links on our podcast as well.
Yeah, it's pretty much xxshad0wqueenxx. It's pretty much my username for most of them, except for my Instagram, which is the purple PC nerd, which I will probably... I'll probably type these out so you can just copy and paste them, which will probably be a better idea.
That works.
That's no problem. And for the listeners, again, it's xxshad0 with the letter 0, Shadow Queen, or excuse me, Shadow Queen XX, number 0. Yeah, not letter 0, because that's a real thing. Blue's stupid. But yes, so xxshad0 with a 0, that's a number. Queen XX. Fuckers. And by all means, if there is any other things that you would like to shout out, please do. So again, you said Twitter, Instagram, all that other wonderful jazz.
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram. I do have Facebook, but that is just my personal, mostly.
Right. But yeah, that's fair.
Yes. I do have Instagram. That's the purple PC nerd. Because my other Shadow Queen one actually got, like, hacked. It was just posting shit all the time. I'm like, yeah, no, got rid of that.
Literal shit.
Yeah, it was just like sunglasses ads. You know them sunglasses ads? That's all it was posting.
Now, was there I'm sorry, I was just going to say, is there anything else that you would like to shout out, per se? Or tell any one of our listeners to be able to come and find you? Do you want to give them a good message?
Yeah, just literally come hang out. I am, like I say, usually quite nervous. But at the same time, if you do chat and ask me questions, I do answer them. I do try. I do like to, I'm trying to promote, like say, good mental health on my Discord, which is underneath my stream as well. There is the Discord icon. You join that. There is a separate mental health thing. You are free to message me as well if you need just to chat as well. Or if you just feel like just messaging me to play games, more than welcome to. But yeah, it's literally just come hang out. I'm trying to make a nice little community. I do appreciate anyone that follows, lurks. I don't mind lurkers. You're more than welcome to just watch the stream or just watch me.
Well, y'all heard it here first. Go follow Miss Queen. She does streaming damn near every day, if not every day. Being able to go follow, lurk, look at her. She likes the voyeurism. She doesn't mind it. Anything else that I was going to say bondage too, but we'll leave that to the others. Gary knows best.
Yeah, you'll see my fiance a few times in the background, so he will occasionally just walk past. Yes, exactly. Say hello to Gary. Just literally be seeing through, just like, hi Gary. Just like just his name just appearing up, and I'm like, Gary, get your ass over here.
Yeah, exactly. Wave to him for us. Well, other than that, this has been a wonderful time. Thank you again for coming through. Everyone, go check out Miss Shadow Queen. She is a wonderful upcoming person who is going to be doing very well. Be doing her 12-hour very, very soon, because she's going to hit affiliate with all of your guys' help. So listen to this, check her out, go see her shit. Exactly.
Absolutely. Thank you, Shadow.
This means so much. It's just like when you rated me the other day, I was just like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was just like completely lost. I was like, I couldn't play the game. I was like, It was like just.
No, it's my pleasure. I'm happy to help any way I can. Happy to help anybody.
I know, it's nice. It's been so nice of you. There's been a couple of others from that Discord that have like jumped in.
Thank you again, Shadow, for being our guest. It's been wonderful. I love that you're pioneering mental health while you're streaming, doing it with a purpose. Obviously, check us out, Twitter at CUS_podcast. Email us, cuspodcast@gmail.com, and our Discord, Connecting Unknown Streamers. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The CUSP. We hope you enjoyed yourself. And remember, rate us 5 stars and leave us comments. We'll read them on our next episode. Have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night.
Good night. It's late for me. But it's been too much fun. I've enjoyed it.
This has been a BBNF production.
Thank you again. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
On next week's episode of CUSP Podcast, we have Queen of the Saltlands and her life lessons. Lesson number 1.
I find it a little comforting because ghosts have rules. But nothing else in the world really has rules. People are not exotic. That's not the right word. Unpredictable. But ghosts, you throw some salt at the motherfucker, it has to go home.
Lesson number 2.
You get to run around, you get home from work, you're mad at your boss, you pretend to be a killer and Dead by Daylight, you smack some bitches around and you feel better about your day.
And most importantly, lesson number 3.
Yeah, you're always positive of like something bad happens and you ask yourself, but am I being stabbed? And if the answer is no, you're already having a good thing. I mean, we'll probably get a couple insulted people here, but this is the type of stuff I say in my streams, so they got to get used to it, right?
Get over it.